Hey everyone, I'm Camride and I am on my way to the BMW Drive for Cause event. Now this is in conjunction with the Make-A-Wish Foundation, and all they're asking is for people to come out, test drive a couple of brand new cars, and they donate the money for you, which is awesome. It should be fun. I'm looking forward to it, and as always, love doing stuff for charity, so it's for a good cause. Hope you guys enjoy. This is a new Porsche Panamera base-ish model. It's either the Panamera S or the Panamera 4. Don't remember. So they want you to test drive a relatively base model Panamera, and then they will have a 650 for me to drive when I get back. Yeah. So this car, first impressions, again, it's not one of the faster models. It is got a disappointing amount of not very nice feeling materials. I mean, all this is like the kind of fake, I guess, quasi soft touch plastic. It's kind of a little bit squishy, so it's not hard plastic. It's still not the nicest feeling stuff. The seats are alright. They're not anywhere near as comfy as my M5. They're not as supportive, but they're not bad. I would say they're probably average. Inside, I mean, it's a little bit busy, especially with this giant cluster of 800,000 buttons, and I don't know if you'll be able to see it from the camera, but I'll just do a quick tour of the inside when I get back. There's a lot of buttons, and this is like way overkill on buttons. Full throttle, still full throttle. Not super impressed, honestly. It's for being the first newer Porsche that I've driven. This is probably not the best example for somebody that's really into cars. This is sort of the I've started making good money and I want to buy a car to impress my friends, and I don't know anything about cars, but I know Porsche is a big expensive brand, and I'm going to buy that Panamera that's on the lot that has no options. That's what this is. Honestly, sport shock setting doesn't feel a whole lot firmer than comfort. It's definitely not any significant change. Again, my M5, obviously, even being a slightly older BMW, there's a huge difference in the different suspension settings. So. And back to the dealership. Alright, so back seats are pretty nice. I want to take a look at that real quick.
What was it?
Did I put? Yeah, making sure I put it in park. It's not bad. It's I'm gonna take a look at the back seats real quick. This is actually pretty nice. I think I'd rather sit in the back seat of this thing. There's all the temperature controls here. Cool. All right. It's not very quick.
V6 is not big enough. 310. 310? Oh, yeah,
wow.
That's less than this.
That's
not enough.
Not anywhere near enough. No.
Right. Whenever we have so much. I like this more than a 650 thickness.
What's wrong with you? Everything that you touch is like
Hard.
it's hard.
Yeah.
I mean, if you push, it's kind of squishy, but it's just like it feels like lots of plastic, and that's kind of disappointing for a Porsche.
Yeah.
It's
No, that's. Is this your driver's license here?
Oh yeah, I should probably take that. Thanks.
Yeah, we're not a big fan of this one. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a status symbol.
That's exactly what I was saying. This looks pretty nice inside.
Yeah, it's got a lot of accessories.
M Sport package, I imagine.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So it still is a 340. Has track handling package, suspension, braking, performance exhaust.
Cool.
Gives it a little more horsepower, a little more torque.
Yeah. All right.
Accessories wise, this is like a showcase car.
Right.
So
Everything
all
on
the
it,
carbon fiber,
Yeah.
interior, all the M performance, little emblems everywhere.
Yes.
I mean, it's really fun to drive.
I imagine. I'm going to find out in a second. So, all right, cool.
Have fun.
Thank you. Ooh, it's got heads-up display. I don't think you'll be able to see it from there. These seats are aggressively bolstered. Up just a little bit. Okay, this is like already no contest with the Panamera, and this really makes me wish I had a heads-up display on my M5. And all the carbon fiber bits look really nice. It's got Alcantara on the dash right here. Yeah, that's pretty quick. The red leather interior, I'm not as big of a fan. I definitely don't mind like the two-tone something in black, but I would rather do like even like a brown leather than, I don't know. Red just seems too kind of, I was gonna say flashy and gaudy, and I drive a bright yellow M5. Yeah, that don't make any sense. I do wish the exhaust sound was a little bit louder in the cabin, because, I mean, it sounds good, it's just pretty quiet. I do have to say the iDrive is much nicer than mine. Mine is 8 years old, so that makes sense, but it's very snappy. These, like, just normal shifts, I mean, butter smooth. There's nothing to complain about. But full throttle shifts, you get some cool noises, but you don't feel anything. And that's been the biggest thing that I've said time and time again about my M5, that I love the SMG because of that, because it's so violent when you shift. And this is the exact opposite of that. It is just seamless, which for going as fast as possible, that is obviously the better choice. But for an engaging driving experience, that just visceral, violent shift of the SMG, I just love. And you just don't get that in the DCT. So if I were buying a newer non-M car, and this is nice. I mean, you know, he said it's basically decked out. It's probably got all the options with the carbon fiber and Alcantara and everything else. But I mean, geez, this is a nice drive. You can hear a little bit. Oh God, it's too hot to have the windows down for any length of time though. I let all the cold air out. All the new M cars with the turbo engines, they just don't sound that great from the outside. But I think they honestly sound better in the car with the cracks and burbles and stuff like that. It's actually kind of deceiving. So it sounds like it sounds amazing from the outside, and you're just getting a little bit of that. But then when you're on the outside, I don't really like the way they sound. So this is a nice car, and it really is. It's a fun drive. Electric steering, I can definitely see where people have complaints. You don't get a lot of free feedback from the front. But other than that, this is a fun little ride. I mean, I can definitely see why people like this. I'll remember to take my license this time, and I'll do a quick look around. Back seats are nice. I mean, really, this is a nice, again, decked out, but very nice on the inside.
It's a sweet car. I mean, it's got almost every M accessory you can put on it.
Yeah.
So
souped it up a little bit, but for the most part, it's just that aesthetics.
Really?
So this drives like the same engine a normal 340 would, just with 30,000 accessories. So
Yeah.
it makes it look pretty.
I mean, it's definitely fun to drive. It's a lot nicer than I would have expected for a 3 Series. So, and mostly I don't really drive a whole lot of newer cars. I mean, I've had my M5 for a while and not getting
Is that
rid
your
of it.
M5, the yellow one over there?
Yeah.
It's a nice car.
Yeah, I love it. But this is just everything's kind of nicer in this, obviously, because it's a lot newer. But and I'm a sucker for carbon fiber, so it's definitely nice. Let's do a quick walk around with the 340. A nice M4. Hope I can get done with these test drives before that weather gets here. This is a fairly, I like this interior a little bit better than the 340. This is even more quiet inside than the 3 Series was. Man, I really like this interior. Now, that 340i had a very, very nice interior with a carbon fiber, Alcantara, very sort of, you know, racy looking, I guess if you want to call it that. I love carbon fiber, looked very nice. This is like classy interior. It's got super nice leather. The seats are very nice. I love this contrast piece. The rear seats look just as good. Nice, super nice leather here on the armrest and everything. Like this is what you think when you think BMW interior. Alcantara headliner. This is a nice place to sit. These seats are definitely, for me, they're more comfortable than the 340, just because the 340 seats were very sort of aggressively bolstered, and for a larger guy like myself, it just means it's squeezing on my kidneys. This is still relatively tight and supportive without being slightly uncomfortable. I got a little space in front of me. Downshift. Downshift. It feels very smooth. 340 was a little bit more aggressive. But yeah, this is nice. Let's see this. That is a huge sunroof. Now, if you're going to compare this to the Panamera, which is what they're doing on the test drive, but that Panamera was a fairly base model Panamera. Interior was not impressive. A lot of the stuff that you touch felt like relatively cheap plastic. So this is the exact opposite. Everything in here is leather or wood or leather or Alcantara, and it's very nice. It is gonna pour. I hope it waits until I'm done. I just cleaned the M5 this morning. Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna compare that Panamera to this 650, it is no contest. This 650 is worlds better. Absolutely no comparison. I'd like to actually give a turbo model a test drive at some point to at least give a little bit more of a fair shake, because I do feel like that Panamera with 310 horsepower, not really a fair comparison. It was not very quick. But I would like to drive one of the turbo models because they're supposed to be pretty quick, and I'm wondering how much nicer the interior is on those higher models, because that base model is kind of very, very disappointing. Very disappointing, Porsche. Yeah, not bad. And that's it for now. show you the rear of the car real quick. Take a quick look around, and then we'll be done. And that's it. It's nice. And it's raining.
This is the one for me.
Oh yeah? Yeah. I like the 340 is a little bit sportier. I like that aspect of it, but this is a nice ride. I didn't get out quick enough. I think I'm gonna wait a couple minutes. All right. So, just finished the test drives. That was a great event. Thank you BMW for putting this on with Make-A-Wish Foundation. It's always great to do an event that helps somebody else, and Make-A-Wish Foundation is an awesome charity. So if you can, please donate to them. Obviously it's helpful. They do some really amazing things, especially for the kids. So let me know what you guys think. Put some comments down as far as what do you think of the different cars. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.